it open because it was like cut pretty deep, you know. So I don't think it was his. I don't think it was his mouth because his eye is what swole shut like pretty much instantly. I watched it happen slowly as he was following me around afterwards. Yeah, I saw his glasses fly into pieces too. Like I seen one of his lenses go one way. I didn't even think about taking my glasses off. It happened so fast, you know. He did. I gave him so much time and opportunity to leave me alone. I walked back and forth and around, and he just kept on coming. Thank you guys for the hearts, you guys. You guys are awesome, Kiki. Thank you, Kiki. Yeah, the kicks were just annoying. I think he literally was doing it just to get me to hit him so oh, he hit me. But everybody sees what really happened. You know, you don't get to just keep pushing me and hitting me and bumping me and kicking me over and over without me protecting myself. I backed up as much as I could. I was on the other side of the blue line at the ice facility, and he was kicking me on the other side of the blue line, you know. So I did everything I needed to do to retreat until I couldn't no more. Yeah, they picked the wrong one if they think I'm going to back down. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Trill. Yeah. And now they know, I mean, for the most part, now they know not to get in my personal space. Like there was people of theirs. Thank you for the Night Star user jam. Now they know not to get in my personal space and bump into me. You know, there was a dude that was basically that was on their side that was staying kind of close to me and was telling all of them like, hey, you might want to stay out of his personal space. I thought that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I'm gonna go out there around 5:30 or 6, and I got to go meet a couple people and get all my stuff back. So I'll probably go live around 6:15 or 6:30 if I have enough data. You know, I bought this stupid eSIM from Hallfly or whatever for data, but it's trash. It's trash. Yeah, like I worked in a phone store for 5 years, and I know how to do like phone stuff, but this streaming and doing all this is all new still to me. But I'm slowly figuring it out. I'm on Google shit. I Google shit constantly. Oh, I gotta drag the puzzle piece to make sure I'm not a robot. Uh, Everything I say is fake. Look at the videos out there, not just his. He gets weird. Everything I do is on video out there. Is live. You call what we do it weird when these people are out there literally trying to shake their ass and back their ass up on me for no reason, just to try to gross me out. Like you people crack me up, dude. Yeah, everything is recorded, thankfully. Yes, I agree. I agree, Trigger D. I love that I trigger you people so much that you just make shit up. I love it. Stay triggered in my comments. You know, stay watching the video. Yeah, I have Metro by T-Mobile, and I'm already on an unlimited. Nah, you're triggered. Nah, you're triggered because you're making shit up, and people that make shit up gotta be triggered, right? Are you one of the SSRI guys? Tan Daddy? What the hell? Tendetti. We know you are. We know you're sad and pathetic. You don't gotta tell us. Frogs have multiplied. That's for sure. You know that dude's TikTok literally says proud Antifa terrorist. Like they admit it, you know? They fly communist flags without even hiding it anymore. Yeah, ICE needs water cannons. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I'm not doing no co-hosting or anything like that right now. I'm just here to talk to you guys. Antifa is absolutely an organization. That's common sense. They say it's just a thought, but it's not. It's an organization. If you were out there, you would see they are 100% organized. Yeah, you're right, Jay the Stray. They're using these people to push an agenda, which is pretty funny. I mean, it's sad, pathetic, but it's expected. I mean, they'll take any method they can. Yeah, we're protected. I mean, ain't no. I'm in a secure building. Like you have to have a key to get in here, but I mean, I'm definitely not doing anything or walking anywhere around here, taking my dog out or anything without protection with me. That's for sure. I won't take any kind of weapons or anything like that to the ICE facility. Uh, but when I'm on my own, just doing my own thing with my family, know that don't come and threaten me. Don't. I mean, that's the last thing people want to do. Because you think I'll defend myself at the ICE facility if you come at me when my family's with me? I will happily go to jail for protecting my family 100%, and your family will be going to a funeral. Thank you, Mitchy Boo. What? Look at me. I'm a handsome man. At least my wife thinks so, so that's all that matters. You know, I'm not looking for anybody's approval on how I look. Thanks for the cowboy. Oh, I look good with a cowboy hat, though. Thank you, Mott. Yeah, I don't let these people bother me, bro. Nothing these people say can get to me that people haven't already said. That nothing is gonna bother me. I got arrested. They said it was for contempt of court, being too close. I was like the day before. I was like 10 feet too close to the ICE facility. Yeah, I've called them and left a message. I'm hoping if they don't call me back by Monday afternoon, like noon, I'm definitely calling both of them back. And if they don't answer, I've gotten letters in the mail from criminal attorneys. Uh, but I would like to get one that was referred to me by Nick's lawyer. You know, because Nick's lawyer he got shit done. You know. I don't want to just get anybody. No, I got mods. They're not here right now. I don't think it's still kind of early. But I'm probably not gonna. I just came to say hi to you guys and have a little conversation. And I'm probably not gonna be on too much longer because I still got to go eat. Eat some lunch and get dressed. I got to do laundry and stuff. There's stuff I have to do. to get up and get ready for the day and for tonight. It's been a while since I came on here, and this is the first time I've done anything like this, and I wanted to see how comfortable I felt, and with all the support, like, it's so comfortable, it's so easy for me. I always thought that this would be super weird for me, but I guess with the passion that I have and the motivation, it just comes out super easy. Yeah. I'll be on X tonight for sure, on X, because that's always the easiest one for me to get going. And YouTube has taken down 2 of my videos, and they gave me a strike. So I tried to post a short earlier, and it was giving me some kind of error message. So I got to do some kind of training to get it back or something like that. Yeah, and X hasn't said a word to me about any of my videos. I'm not spreading misinformation. I'm spreading facts. People can see it with their eyes. You can't deny reality, Tandy, whatever the fuck your name is. You can't deny reality. People see with their eyes what's happening. Yeah, I know. I need to watch my language more, but that's just how I've talked. You know, I've never had to censor myself. So it's hard for me to do that whenever, especially dealing with these people, you know. I mean, for the most part, I can try to just laugh stuff off, but the things these people say sometimes, yeah, that's I messaged Portland Andy, and hopefully uh um and I can hook up with him like that. That way he can help me, because his setup, his GoPro setup, and his streaming setup is absolutely perfect. You know, I love how he has his setup with his GoPro right here. I have all that. I have the GoPro strap for my chest and my helmet and all that. So I'm gonna see if maybe he can help me out, getting me all set up for sure. Because if it wasn't for Portland Andy, I wouldn't be anywhere where I'm at right now. All of his followers came and supported and showed me so much love. Yeah, I need my Cash App. My Cash App is in my X account bio and stuff, and people are always shouting it out. But yeah, I want to go live on X and Kick and Rumble all at the same time, and he knows how to do all that. We love Portland Andy. Go follow Portland Andy if you're not following him. I'm pretty sure his name is Portland Andy on X and YouTube, and yeah, he's like the first thing that pops up. So if you're not already following Valley Ray, Portland Andy, Black Rebel, any of those Patriots that you guys see out there all the time, go follow him. My X account is Tommy4, the number 4, Tommy4 Trump 4209. 420. There's no 9 at the end. Tommy4 Trump 420. It's crazy how many followers I've gotten the last week. Like, I literally had maybe 200 followers before all this. And now I'm like past 18,000, I think, or 15,000, something like that last time I looked. Yeah, Valley Ray don't back down. He is one tough dude, you know, and I've been watching him for a long time. And he's got a good heart. You know, he hates these Anquifa people, but he has a really good heart. He makes that his famous baked chicken for the homeless people down here. A lot of the homeless people know him. And like respect him, you know. He's been doing it for a long time, so shout out Valley Ray for sure. Yeah, he's good people, and he don't take no shit, you know, and that's what we need. We need more patriots like that. Like, he really does not like these people, just like we don't. Thank you, Smokeahonis. Oh, I like that, Smokeahonis. Yeah, because they knew I wasn't going to be out there. They knew I was at a basketball game, so they didn't have nobody that they wanted to target. I don't know about the Proud Boys thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know a lot about them. Yeah, Portland is independent. He doesn't. He goes out there and just records everything, and he doesn't really like yell or talk shit back, or he just talks to his chat and records, which is pretty dope. I mean, he's doing great out there. He's getting it out. He's showing what's actually happening, and that's all that matters. PB people. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and bear maze ain't no joke. I've been bear mazed before in California, and it ain't no game. That's for damn sure. I've been sprayed in jail in California by the big containers of spray being locked up. Been sprayed by one of those, and it was absolutely nothing compared to bear spray. Yeah. Inquisitor. Yeah. Yeah. But that bear mace ain't no joke. Uh, yeah, I didn't know that it was illegal to use on people, but that kind of makes sense. It's for bears. Yeah. Where is there an authoritarian regime? Can you tell me, Jesse? Where's an authoritarian regime besides like Russia or China? Because we don't live in one. We don't have a dictator. I wish Trump would become one. I wish he would become the president until he passed away from natural causes. Nah, but just because they call themselves anti-fascist does not mean that's what they are. That's what you're not understanding. These people are the opposite. People are the opposite of what they're trying to say they are. They literally shut down free speech. They attack journalists that don't agree with them. Uh, they attack people and then cry victim. I'm not wrong. You're wrong. But it's all right. You guys are wrong about a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. There's so much stuff. It's probably a shorter list to name the things you're not wrong about. Because everything else you are wrong about. ICE is definitely Antifa. ICE is doing their jobs. They are not fascists by any means. They are getting rid of people that came to this country illegally. It's pretty simple what ICE is doing. If you're against ICE, then you're against America. ICE is your daddy. Shit. That's for sure. These people are just it still mind blows me away how people don't understand that every country in the world has border laws for a reason. It keeps criminals from coming in, it keeps terrorists from coming in, it keeps people that don't want to come and assimilate and become part of American culture, the American dream. They want to come here and just continue to do the exact same things that they were doing in their country where that completely failed. So if you come from a country that's failing and you mass migrate here illegally especially, and you try to do the exact same things that you're doing here, what do you think's going to happen? It's going to turn into a third world country. Yeah, I don't think you should be able to be in any kind of government official government capacity job in any kind of way if you weren't born in America, if you weren't American. I don't think you should be able to come from these Muslim countries and all these other countries, come here and get on American boards and American Congress and America. I don't think that should be a thing. Just like you can't be born in another country and become president, it should be like that for all government, especially high government jobs, Congress and Senate and shit like that. You should have to be born here 100%, because if you're born here, then we know you're American and you love this country and you want what's best for this country. Ilhan Omar, she literally hates this country. She still supports her country. She wants to bring her laws and Sharia law and all this other stuff from her country to here instead of assimilating to America, which doesn't make any sense. If you wanted all that, why didn't you just stay over there and deal with it over there? This is America. We're a constitutional republic. We're a capitalist country. We're a Christian country, and we need to stay that way. And if people have a problem with that, then so what, Exactly. Congress created immigration laws. Like, people expect us not to follow our immigration laws just because they want these people to be able to stay here. It just doesn't make any sense. They don't have enough brains to understand, I guess, that this is costing your average American taxpayer even more money, wasting our tax dollars on people that don't even care about this country, instead of using it for our veterans and the homeless and actually getting shit taken care of. Yeah, that's where she's from, Somalia. That's just crazy to me. Like Dearborn, Michigan, that state, that city is gone. They have 5 times a day, they have the Muslim bells or what call to prayers ringing all over the city. Like, that's coming to a city near you unless we all stand up and stop all this, Yeah, I'm going tonight. Yeah, there's a big difference between legal immigration and illegal immigrants. Illegal aliens, or whatever you want to call them. I know, I wish I could join ICE. I would 100% do it, but I doubt you can have a criminal record and join. Trump, I need a pardon so that I can join ICE. If you pardon me, I'll join ICE without the $50,000 bonus. I'll just be a patriot and come to support, Just pardon my shit and I'll be good. Yeah, there's one on my nightstand.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Come on, Trump. Wipe my record. I want to fight for this country, I'm 100% down. Shit, that would make me the happiest person ever.
I'm 100% behind you.
That'd be
awesome.
Yeah, I would love to move to Florida. I love DeSantis, dude. That dude is doing great out there. People don't go do this dumb shit in Florida. People don't go do this blocking the street, blocking ICE. ICE don't have to fight people out there like they do out here, because this is a sanctuary city. Man, when I got arrested, when I went to court, there was 4 people in the cell with me that waiting for court that didn't even speak English. Oh, thank you for the roses, bleep. That didn't speak English, not one word. And okay, baby, go. From under my feet. And like, the Portland PD should be able to cooperate with ICE, and if they arrest an illegal committing a crime, they should be able to turn them over instantly to ICE, just like they're doing in Florida, in Texas, in Idaho, I'm pretty sure. Like, why are they making ICE's job 10 times harder? Why? And why do they support criminals rather than law-abiding citizens? I don't get it at all. I'm not doing this to be rich. I'm not doing this for attention. I didn't know any of this was going to happen when I started going out to the ICE facility to support ICE and Donald Trump and America. I had no clue. I just went out there to support them and record and show people what's happening. I got all this support because people absolutely love America, love this country, and they see that we're going downhill. And people like me and people like Nick Sorter and Benny Johnson and everybody that's exposing it are doing this country a service. We're on the right side of history, you know. Yeah, I never expect anything, but everything that you guys have sent is absolutely appreciated. You know, I don't expect anything from you guys except for all this amazing encouraging words, like the inboxes I get, the comments I get. They keep me going because they're so kind and compassionate and nice. Of course, there's the ones that are not, but those don't fade. I don't even pay attention to those because there's so much more that are positive, that are saying that most absolute heartwarming things that have ever been said to me, and things that make my wife start bawling because she's so overflowed with joy and respect and compassion from all of you amazing patriots. And that's what's keeping me going, you know. That's what's keeping me going. And them arresting me over and over for bullshit just makes me want to do it even more, you know. Because I'm obviously, thanks for the hand hearts, I'm obviously having an effect on them and their agenda, because if I wasn't, then they wouldn't be worried about me so much, you know? They wouldn't be targeting me as much as they have if I wasn't having the effect that we desire, you know? Yeah, they're supposed to be out shining. Yeah, they're gonna, yeah, there's people that's going to be out there tonight and be all around that are going to be looking for them and making sure that we're recording or getting the people that do it on film so that we can report them. Yeah, the super green lasers. I want to bring mine, and that way if I see somebody pointing it at a helicopter, I can just shine mine right in their eyes and they won't be able to see where the helicopter is anymore, you know? Because I got one of those things too. I ordered a long time ago because it was so cool. It's just sitting on my shelf. I know. I said I want to, but I didn't say I was gonna. I don't want to get caught with one of those on that night, you know? But they know. I'm pretty sure ICE and the police know that I'm not going to be the one shining that shit at a helicopter. But yeah, I want to, but my wife said the same thing. I shouldn't. It's assault. Yeah, I know. Yeah, those things are dangerous. They can literally light a piece of paper on fire, like get it smoldering. Yeah, I mean, people are making money off of, and that honestly, it doesn't bother me because the more the merrier. The more eyes out there, the more it's getting the message out. And I wouldn't be where I'm at without that support also, you know. Yeah. I don't judge anybody. Everybody has their own opinions. I don't judge anybody for having a different opinion or whatever. I judge these people because of the way they act and the things they say and the vile looks in their eyes, you know? Like yeah. Like people were saying that Richard the Goat was talking shit about me on live. And I seen the video and it wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible, you know. I don't think he was like talking down about me, he said it's like a circus everywhere I go, and it is, because wherever I go, they follow me and act crazy, and I'm just gonna give them back exactly what they give me, you know. But yeah, I don't know the whole situation. But if he was, if he was talking shit about me, I mean, that sucks. He seemed like a really nice guy. When I got arrested, he was the one cheering outside the car, Tommy, we love you, you know. So I don't, I'm not mad at him, you know. Somebody said that he deleted his whole YouTube channel, and I hope he didn't. I mean, I hope he didn't delete his whole YouTube channel for that. Um, I don't think that would have been necessary, but people were saying they couldn't find his channel no more. Yeah, I wish he would have talked to me, like messaged me before he deleted his account, and yeah, because he was so happy that all of his viewers were like me, and it got him monetized. So it's hard for me to imagine him talking like bad about me. Yeah, he was losing followers because people thought he was talking shit and stuff. Um, and that sucks because he was out there supporting, you know, and I don't want to lose people that are out there supporting and getting it exposed and showing. So the reason why I got arrested this last time is because the day before I got arrested, I guess I got too close to the ICE facility when the cops came up to talk to me, and they showed me the GIS survey or whatever and showed me 200 feet in all the directions that I could be, and I was like 5 feet in too close when they were talking to me or something, and so yeah, they arrested me for it the next night. Like hours after I've been there, the cops had already arrested Tommy 2.0 right in front of me, you know. So they had to have seen that I was out there still. Somebody that don't like what I'm doing, the DA, considering the DA tried to, when I went to court for the contempt, he tried to say that, oh, we should give him a $50,000 bond. He's a security threat or some shit. And the public defender that was there that morning was like, this is complete nonsense. There's no way we're going to get you out on an OR because this is a joke. They don't have no evidence. They just say that you were too close, which it's not. Yeah, they can't prove it. It doesn't explain anything. And when the DA asked the judge for a $50,000 bond, she was like, no, I'm not going to do that. You know, he's come to court. He's not doing anything. You know, so they just let me right back out, you know. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Get a shot collar for 200 feet, that's funny. Yeah, well, I'm just going to stay where I was the other night on that little block on that area because that's where I can get the best views and you know, that's right by where their camp is. Then I can, and you know, just recording their little illegal encampment triggers them, you know. So that's all it's going to take. Yeah, the judge didn't even consider it, you know, and the public defender that was there, she was really cool. She was like, you're not gonna be staying here. This is complete bullshit, you know. I said all I was doing was exercising my First Amendment right and supporting ICE, and I was standing exactly where the cops told me I could stand, you know. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, we're almost at 200K likes, you guys. It's moving up so fast. Holy shit. That's crazy. It's just going by the 1,000. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. I don't know if they dismissed it. I think they added it to what I have to go back to court for on the 4th of next month. But yeah. So, but I'm expecting all charges to be dismissed. Uh, Nick's Nick's lawyer. I talked to him for like 15 minutes, and he said from what he could tell, I have a complete self-defense case, and it shouldn't be hard at all. You know, it shouldn't be hard for me to beat this case, because it's all on film, and it's absolutely obvious that these people are the violent ones. I'm sure Trump has seen my videos, and if he has, I love you, President Trump. You're my hero. You know, you're making this country great again. 1973. Send me a DM and follow me, and I'll follow you back. Yeah, Trump, I love you. You're the GOAT. You're the greatest. I'll have one Monday. Monday morning is my, no matter what, I'm going to have one Monday. No matter if I have to sit and go through the yellow pages on Google. Remember the yellow pages? Shit. I should get like a bunch of old yellow pages and strap them around me, you know, and make my own stab-proof vest until I can go get my other one back from PPD. Yeah. Yellow pages. Oh, shit. I'm going back out tonight. I just have to stay 200 feet away, but they're still going to get me out there. And I got people that I'm meeting out there that have all my helmet and my megaphone, my backpack, my wireless microphones, all my stuffs. They kept it safe for me. I love you guys for all the support. You guys are amazing. Maybe I'll order a tape measure on Amazon, just to make sure. I'll have somebody take the end of it and just go to the corner of the ice facility, and do that in every direction, and just stay like 10 feet further than what it says. You know, that way they really can't fuck with me. No, I'm not going to measure it myself. Nope. I'd have to get closer than 200 feet to do that. The shot collar idea. Shit, I need it to keep me from being distracted, because I get distracted super easy, you know? I get caught up. These people get me so amped up. It's so crazy. Oh yeah, a laser tape measure. I have one in my phone that's pretty good, but you have to have a lot of light to use it. Like, it has to be lit up. So I don't know if you'll be able to do it at night with my phone. Yeah, that dude Hassan is something else. That video really hurt my stomach. Like, I really couldn't imagine doing something like that to my dog. My dog is a crazy, bark a lot psychopath sometimes, especially when she hears people outside of our windows. But I could never just because my dog don't want to stay inside the video as a backdrop. You know, that yeah. And there was no reason for him to shock that dog, and that's exactly what he did. Because your dog don't just yelp like that for no reason, you know. The only time I've ever heard my dog yelp like that is when I've accidentally like stepped on her foot when we're trying to go out and she's acting crazy, you know, or accidentally stepped on her tail while she's hiding under the bed with her back legs and tail sticking out, you know, in the middle of the night. But we already know exactly who that Hassan dude is. You know, he actively promotes violence against us, against conservatives, against Republicans, actively, like with no shame about it. Him and Destiny. Destiny's something. Oh man, Yeah. Those left-wing streamers are... Something happened in their lives that just sent them on an absolutely vile path in life. It's so unreal. When Destiny was saying, making fun of the firefighter that got unalived when they tried to unalive our president, and he said he deserved it because he shouldn't have been there. Like, that's top tier evil. Yeah. Of course, Brianna. Absolutely. It's been my pleasure. I've never been this proud to do anything with my life. You know, this matters, you guys. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see how he could have known. It was just a warrant for contempt of court. So I don't know how he would have known. Shit, I don't even think that dude knows where he's at half the time. Did you see how he looked? You know, he just seen the cops coming up behind me, and that's what they do when they arrest people. And they all know that they target me now. So, yeah, I'm sure once he seen them, that he figured, oh, yeah, they're going to get him this time again, you know? Yeah, yeah, the viewers and my support, like, America supports what's happening. America supports this turning point in this country 100%. That's for sure. And you know, all legal immigrants that are here legally and went through the process and have pride in this country and don't fly their old country's flag and actually care about this country. You know, pretty much every single one of them legal immigrants agree with Trump about illegal immigration, because they know how important it is to have pride in where you're coming to and to assimilate, you know. So real immigrants know that illegal immigration is not good, you know. It's like kind of, why do the legal immigrants that come here the right way have to spend the money that they do and take the time that they do and go through the processes that they do and get all the financing that they need to do it, and go through all these years of hard times to get here, you know, because that's what it takes. You have to know about this country. You have to know that you're going to assimilate. You have to learn English. You know, why should they get jumped in front of by a bunch of illegal military age men coming in, and then we're giving them our tax dollars? You know, they don't have to pay a penny to come in, and then they're living off our tax dollars. Like, it just doesn't make any sense, you know? Yeah, I'm sure you do support doxing ICE in the military, but I don't support you in my chat, so I'm blocking you. Beep. Yeah, exactly. Like, why not just... Okay, so if you're here illegally and you want to stay here, Trump has already given them the option to self-deport, and come back the legal way. Go through the proper channels, you know? I mean, Trump's doing what he can without... I mean, they're blocking him at every step, you know? And ICE is doing their job, trying to, but they're getting blocked at every step also. You know, there's only so much he can do while all these corrupt judges and leftists with their ideology are blocking him at everything. I don't report them. I just block them. If you're gonna troll in the comments and you say some shit that irritates me, I'm just gonna block it. Yeah, I have Kick. Hopefully, I'll be able to do that here soon. Now that I have my GoPro, and hopefully I'll be able to talk to Portland Andy tonight, and he can show me how he set what apps he uses to stream all of his at once, because he streams his YouTube, Kick, and X, I think, all at once, and that's what I want to do. I have Streamlabs, but for some reason it just buffers a lot, so I don't have the patience for it, so I end up ending it and just going on X. Thank you for the goats, you guys, Marcel and Anthony. Oh, that's all right. I added the Trump inflatable to my. I did, and I added it last night. I already added the Trump inflatable. Yep, I did it last night. And that's going to trigger some people for sure. The only thing that I worry about wearing that is people being able to come up behind me and I can't see them. You know, I'll follow you, D, whenever I get a chance. Whenever I get a chance. Yeah. Yeah. There's people that are gonna be meeting me out there anytime I go out there. That way, nobody can sneak up on me again. Yeah, that's one of my homeboys, Ryan, was just telling me that I should see if there's anybody else that wants to wear it besides me, because I'm a target out there, so I don't want to be restricted like that. But I guarantee there's somebody else out there that would want to wear it for me and dance with me and just go crazy with it, and just trigger the shit out of them. Thank you for the 21 roses, Marcel. Yeah. I know. I learned my lesson about being by myself and, having my back. Well, I didn't even have my back to people when I got attacked that night. I was back by myself in a corner, and I didn't realize anybody had came up behind me, and I was talking to you guys. It happened so fast. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, anybody that they don't agree with is going to be targeted out there, especially now because more and more people are showing up. Thanks for the You're Awesome 22s, 22 You're Awesomes. Marcel, thank you for the ice cream cones. Yeah. And I get that Patriots can't come out there every night and support, but I think tonight's gonna be pretty crazy out there because of that flyer, and it's Saturday. I think it's gonna be pretty interesting night, I think. If you want to stay safe and you just want to come and support and watch, I would don't wear a Trump hat and just stay around the Patriots as much as you can. Don't go off on your own. I've had to learn that on my own. Yeah, they were passing a flyer around saying that it's like a laser show. So they were saying how they're tired of the helicopters flying around the city all night. So they're calling for all kinds of people all over the city to shine laser lights at the federal helicopters, at the ICE helicopters. Hey, Courtney, good to see you in here. Oh, finally got one of my mods in here. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm about to go eat pretty soon anyways, but this has been great. John 3:16. I can't wait till church tomorrow, you guys. I'm so excited. We get to drive our new truck to church. We're good. We're happy. We just been resting, getting ready for the day. Yeah, shining those laser lights in a ICE helicopter. It's got to be a federal crime. Yeah, I got a Rumble account. Maybe I can try to go live on one of those. Yeah, I'm going tonight, Courtney. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the feds, and the cops are prepared for what's going to happen because they literally put out a flyer, so they know that this is what they plan on. Uh, yeah, if you, I DM'd Portland Andy, but you guys should DM him or hit up some of his comments and let him know that I'm trying to get a hold of him and to answer my DM. That way I could try to get a hold of him before 5 or 6 and he can help me get set up. But the only problem with it is the live streaming is my data is out and it doesn't reset again for like 5 more days. So I don't know how well my data will work out there tonight. And uh, uh, mentally Idaho is, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he's still here or if he went back to Idaho yet, but I think I might have heard him saying that he was here until Sunday, so he might be out there. So if he's out there, I'm going to try to use his hotspot again like I did the other night because that worked really, really well. I didn't have no buffering or nothing, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, I love that dude. You guys should go follow his ex too. He drove all the way. Oh, he left today. He drove all the way from Boise to come and support and shake my hand, he said, which is pretty freaking dope, dude. Pretty amazing. That's all right. He can know where I go to church. You guys already dogs my house. You can know where I go to church. That's fine. He didn't say where, but he just said we know where you go to church. But my church is big, so there's a lot of people that go there. So I don't think anybody's gonna come and attack anybody. Well, today's day and age, crazy stuff has been happening, but people are so crazy. People are so. That's just mind-boggling to me. Oh, you know where I go to church? That's crazy. Oh, yeah. He needs, if it's his anniversary, he needs to be with his wife. Yeah, I respect that. Yeah, and yeah, somebody just drove a truck through a church, and somebody just there was a pew pewing, and then they burned the church too, right? I don't know where exactly it was at, but yeah, I have PayPal. It's Tommy Boy Freedom 31. Boy is spelled BOI. PDX, yeah. I Marcus, that's a good idea, and I'm sure the church that I go to, it's not without pretty much a lot of them carrying also. You know, I don't see why not, especially in today's world. Nope, we're not victims. That's for sure. We don't. We're not. We don't. We don't live off victimhood. Like some people make their whole lives about being victims. Yeah. As long as you have your concealed carry, your license to carry anywhere. I have Metro by T-Mobile. I need to get like actual T-Mobile or uh, something like that, or just go get a phone specifically for streaming. That way, I don't have to use my phone's data, and I have hotspot on my phone too. Thank you, Torda Gabird. I don't know if I'm saying that. Right, but thank you. Yeah, I called my old manager, my old DM, uh, to see if any of our stores, because we used to sell the hotspot at Metro, and to see if we had any, but we haven't. They haven't had any in stock at Metro for a long time. So I'm wondering if I can go to T-Mobile and get just a personal hotspot, even though I don't have like a phone line and stuff there. Do you think they sell specific just hotspots? Yeah. Okay, then I think I'll do that. Yeah, but see what I mean. I know T-Mobile sells T-Mobile, but what I mean is, if you were to come into the metro where I had worked at, you can't get like home internet or a tablet or a hotspot or any of the beyond the smartphones. You know, anything besides phones. You without having a phone line account. You know, you have to have like a main phone line account in order to get anything else. And your hotspot from Verizon is just hotspot. You don't have like a phone line with them too, bill them. Yeah, links to all my stuff are in my account. Yeah, and I just made another TikTok account for you in case they ban me from this one. Then I can go to that one. So make sure you guys go follow the backup. Yeah, it's Tommy Boy Freedom 31. Boy spelled BOI. Yeah, my Cash App and Venmo are in my bio, I think. Yeah, I'll watch my back. I got people that are coming just specifically to watch my back and make sure nobody comes up on me. Yeah, I'd love to get a Starlink. Those are portable, right? Like I could just have one of those and just set it up anywhere I go. My Venmo is Tommy Boy 4209, and my PayPal is Tommy Boy Freedom 31, and boy is always spelled BOI. Awesome. I need to get my tripod back so I don't have to keep pushing this thing behind my phone so it doesn't fall. Oh. Yeah, Gen X. My X is Tommy for Trump 420, and it should like my name should say Tommy. I'm pretty sure, and it's a picture of Charlie Kirk. We are Charlie as the profile pic. Just like the profile pic on my TikTok. Yeah, they hate capitalism. It's the best lism in the world. Capitalism has made this country what it is. Constitutional republic and capitalism has made this country what it is. Yep, I'm definitely going out to show people, expose people shining laser lights in the helicopter's eyes. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Lauren. Exactly. And it's been proven all over the world that communism doesn't work and capitalism does. Um, I'm 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 not looking for like a full time job right now, because what's the point if I did get one? If I did get one, they would just dox me there too, and I would end up having to leave there because I'm not done with this fight. You know, I'm not done going out there and letting them see my face every day. No, right now they get me full time. I probably like around 6 or 6:15 is when I'll go live. Uh, I gotta meet a couple people out there. Yeah, now I have a decent truck to go do a DoorDash or something with, you know. And I got the registration and everything. We got it in mine and my wife's name. It went so smooth, you guys. It was amazing. Couldn't have asked for a better result. Only 90,000 miles. Uh, yeah, really nice. And we paid in full, you know. Really nice. Yeah, there's there's so much happening for me, like all at once. It's so much to deal with, and I don't even know where to begin, you know. But I have had so many amazing people helping me and giving me guidance and you know, pointing me in the right directions and stuff. It's pretty nice. Thank you, Madison Black. You're amazing. Tell your family I love them. Thanks for the support. I love all you guys. Can't believe we're at 260,000 likes. That is insanity. It is insanity. I absolutely love it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go get me and my wife some lunch and get ready for the day. Uh so I'll be doing this more often, coming and talking to you guys maybe uh 3 or 4 times a week, if not more. When I'm not out there doing live streams, I can be doing this at home. Because this way, when I'm talking to you guys, they can't ban me and violate me because I'm not cussing and getting crazy with people. I'm just having conversations with you, amazing people, and some of the and Queefoot in the chat. You know, the triggered ones. Thank you, Lauren. That's so sweet. Yeah, I'm speaking for all you guys. I'm speaking from the bottom of my heart. What everybody else has been wanting to say, I'm saying it for you guys. So if you guys have anything you want me to say, and that you guys been wanting to say, just text it in the chat or let me know. And you already know I will chant until I can't yell no more. You know. Yeah, I'll be on X tonight. I'll be recording with my GoPro if I can't get a hold of Portland Andy and figure out how to get my GoPro streaming. But I don't know how well that's gonna work until I get more data. So I will for sure be on X tonight with my phone, um, and then I can post the whole night on X from the GoPro or clips from the GoPro tomorrow. You know, I went and picked up my laptop from work and dropped off my key and shit. Uh, you know what I forgot to get though is my damn charger. So now I have my laptop, but it's dead, and the charger's at work. So gotta make another trip down there to pick it up one of these days, pretty soon. Oh, that's a good ass idea, Eagle. That's a good idea. I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that. You know, he came up to me the other night, and his supporters donated to him for me, and he came up and gave it in cash. Man, I still can't believe this is happening, you guys. I really can't. Yeah, he'll 100% see it because I always see the messages that you guys send with your cash apps, and they're so encouraging. I definitely will tell Ice we stand with them. Yeah, it was super sweet. All right, Portland Andy's got a lot of great followers, a lot of great people. I love you guys. Can't believe you guys got me to 268,000 likes. So I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you for all the support. And be ready for a wonderful night. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.